Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to the news that has been announced by Haas this morning, and that is that both Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen will remain as their drivers for the 2019 season. It's another 2 seats sorted, and frankly, I'd be lying if I said I was shocked. It's one of those I fully expected to stay as it was, and I can completely understand why the team have taken the decision. But before I get into my opinions on it all, let's go over some of the quotes from the team and the drivers. A statement was released on the team's website this morning, and in it, Gunther Steiner said, "From the very beginning, we needed experienced drivers to hasten the development of our car and our team, and we have 2 very good and experienced drivers in Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen. We've improved drastically from last year to this year, so retaining both drivers was a pretty easy decision. I think the 100-point barrier should be and will be broken, and we'll do it with Romain and Kevin. Both drivers push each other to do better, and their collective feedback allows us to be better. It's not a coincidence that in their second year as teammates, Haas F1 team is having its best year. By keeping Romain and Kevin together, we aim to do even better next year." And their long-standing driver Romain Grosjean stated, "It's impressive to see what this team has accomplished in such a relatively short time, and for someone who has been here since the very beginning, I take a lot of pride in the time, effort and sacrifice we've all put forth to make Haas F1 team so competitive. I'm very happy to continue with Haas F1 team and represent Haas Automation and all of our partners. Gene Haas has built something very special, something we can make even better, and it's an honour to be a part of it." And his teammate Kevin Magnussen added, "I've never been in a better situation than the one I'm in here at Haas F1 team. This is a team filled with racers, and we are all striving for the same thing. There's no bureaucracy, and everything is very straightforward. Gene Haas is all about efficiency, and he and Gunther Steiner have created a very efficient environment that gets the best from its people. We all believe in each other, and that's why we've achieved as much as we have." So that's the quotes, and that's another 2 seats filled for 2019, which leaves just Williams, Toro Rosso and Force India to confirm those, although it's pretty clear which way Force India are probably going to go, and one of Toro Rosso's seats is expected to be taken by Daniel Kvyat. On that, if that news comes today as is rumoured, I'll cover it in another video, so that could be 3 lots of content today. But back to Haas, and Mercedes aside, this is probably the most normal thing that's happened during silly season, and as I've already said, one of the least surprising as well. It makes complete and total sense for Haas to stick with their current lineup, and both drivers have shown that they deserve another year. You know, Magnussen has been very good this year, fantastic, compared to how I expected him to fare in 2018. He was pretty poor last year, and I gave him a hell of a lot of stick over the winter for it. And there's no denying that he has sat me down well and truly with his season. He has genuinely impressed and surprised me massively this year. And okay, the last couple of races haven't been great, and he has been outpaced by Romain Grosjean. But what he did prior to that, how he dominated Romain, the points he picked up, and his general speed and performance completely justifies the decision to sign him up again. He totally deserves and has earned that extension. As for Grosjean, well, there's no denying that he was very sloppy early in the season, and 5 or 6 races ago, I genuinely thought he was at risk of losing his seat. I mean, I always believed they would keep him, but he was kind of on the bubble, if you like, of being dropped. However, the last 5 or so races, really since Austria in that 4th place finish, his first points of the season, by the way, something which when you look at the pace of that Haas and how Magnussen has been delivering, still surprises me a little bit. But since then, he has stepped up and turned his season around, so again, I think it's absolutely the right call. He brings a lot of experience with him as well, and has been with the team since they debuted. So they've already come a long way together, and his experience is vital for the team. And although, yeah, he has shown that he can be erratic at times, it should never be forgotten that Romain Grosjean has got the raw speed to deliver, as he's shown so many times in the past, and is a very good driver. But in all honesty, there's not an awful lot else to say on it all. It is a safe decision, but for me, it's a sensible one as well. You know, the drivers, they do work well together, and both have shown that they deserve a contract extension. And ultimately, when you consider the tweaks, if you like, to the rules next season, the stability and experience within F1 and the team that they bring could well be massively beneficial for Haas in 2019. That is it for this news video then, and as ever, they were just my thoughts and my opinions on Haas's driver lineup decision, but what are yours? Do you think this was the right call from the team? And if not, who would you have signed up to fill those seats? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, as I've already mentioned, if the rumoured news on Daniel Kvyat does come out today, I'll be back later to cover that in another video. And of course, I will be back live shortly after FP2 with the Friday roundup. In the meantime, though, you can follow me on social media. Links to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and to Discord are all in the description down below. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean. This has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.